Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play 2020. We're happy that you're joining us today. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we've got so much for you, including creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share. But before we get into the show,
Hopefully
I'd like to take
good.
just a minute here. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn.
EA Play.
Okay, so not to be a jerk here, but I feel like most companies just all say the same thing when it comes to this whole thing, this whole recent BLM stuff and COVID-19 stuff. I feel like every gaming company is going to sound this. It sounds to be, or just every company in general is sounding the same. Like those jokes about people who plagiarize or whatever, something like that. It feels like a lot of them are just copy paste, bring it over here, and then drop it right here. So, I'm not to be rude. I mean, like, there's not really much else different to say because, like, what's the saying? You can't change the truth. The truth just sounds repetitive. So. Yeah, they're all sounding pretty much the exact same. And it's kind of hard coming from EA, knowing all the, knowing all the negativity that's surrounding EA. It's kind of hard personally, because of all the financial controversies that have been going on, mainly with like the loot boxing situation. Well, I guess it's not really financial controversy, but you know, I want to remain positive. I want to be hopeful that EA can pull it back and we can get some quality games because that's all that people are asking for.
In search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures. I'll high-five you all when I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
My silences are firing again. Check yourself or wreck yourself.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
Looks interesting.
And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges.
That skin looks
as well
sick.
as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex
today.
fans. The battle is expanding.
That's today.
That's right. This fall, we're bringing Apex Legends to Steam. And I know you're hoping, wondering, praying.
Really
so
good
before
change.
you ask,
Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home.
Watching garbage again.
I didn't bring you any Swedish fish.
It's kind of rude,
but
Siegfried.
We do have some exciting news for you about our latest game.
I just haven't seen
At
this.
point, we've always
So I
been
decided
doing our
to
love of rich visual storytelling.
take a moment
creating
to
strange
look
worlds
at this
that few can
first.
escape to.
See what they've
The
got.
weirder, the better.
It's
And
one
I
game I'm
think,
interested
my
in.
friend Ola
It Takes Two so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try
Whoa,
something.
what
a
is
little
that
darker,
hairdo?
Something out of a gothic fairy tale. What started with a mood and some paintings grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something
It's
out of
EA,
a
nothing rude
beautiful,
about it.
twisted dream. And that's the world of random.
Lost and Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event
I cannot
changes her
argue.
life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world.
Someone
of
needs to
random.
take that and just put like 2020. Just put 2020 right here.
There is another dice with the power to change everything. Now, my friend, it's your turn to
This reminds me of Psychonauts.
play the odds and break the curse of random.
Well,
I'm on my phone, so my input won't do much good. Okay. Well, any input is better than no input.
No, Dicey. They should be scared of us. Right?
She's got some long ass arms.
Take a look.
Okay, let's.
That really went all in on that part of the fantasy. And so we did kind of a grassroots initiative, or started a little passion project.
They put them together, though.
Eventually, what is the game we're going to show you today?
If you put them together,
you talk about, your passion for this, your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor that? But
like, imagine if they did a Battlefront 3.
We were trying to kind of
if like this is the test way. This is the test for if a Battlefront 3
something that feels fresh and new for fans today.
Could have a squadron part of the game.
Of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past.
If it was successful and they brought that same idea and then grew upon that in Battlefront 3, easily would be Game of the Year.
On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons.
Good.
Enjoy.
Good. We actually have gameplay. We're not just looking at trailers. So we're going to get loose. Chafing my asshole something real.
Fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron. Let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5. With the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
You'll begin
I'm just holding
in a single-player story.
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
Where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
One of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
together.
I'm getting excited, but
power in the galaxy.
I pull myself back and I hate it. I hate it so much.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable.
Let's get them.
Ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun.
See, this looks incredible, but so did Battlefront 2
and stocked up,
at
as
launch.
well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Light 'em up.
This looks great.
Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your
I don't know
pilot
why,
and
but that guy reminds me of
starfighters
Lucius
simply by playing
from
the
Batman.
game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that
Can you have a
alter how your
bobblehead?
ships fly, fight, and survive.
They're on you.
I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Finally got him.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes. First up, dogfights.
Oh, they have
This is
multiple
an
modes.
all-out 5v5 battle.
5v5.
That was the best.
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet Battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff. First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagships safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
This looks so good. Looks so good.
Stay together, strike quickly.
But my mind can't get out of asking the question, what's the catch? What's the catch?
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
We need to hurry.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Taking my attack run now.
Let's make this count.
Just saying as well, those customization options
Star Wars Squadron.
better not be a loot box thing.
Join
It
the
better
galaxy's
not be a loot box thing.
and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.
It looks incredible. It looks incredible. I want to play this so bad. I'm going to assume that's where it ends. How do I feel about that? So 2 games that I was a little bit excited about. 1 game I'm extremely excited about and think it looks absolutely fantastic. But I'm very wary